So a lot of people ask me why I chose to live in Japan, how long it took for me to learn Japanese, all that crazy stuff that goes along with moving to a new country. And to be completely honest with you, I learned Japanese way back in the day. I was introduced to it as a young kid, took it in college, and then voila, I learned it. One of the other things that brought me here though was of course fashion. Now, a lot of people out there, they like fashion just because, you know, it makes you look good, it gives you confidence. But for me, it was always an art thing. I like art. I grew up as an illustrator. I found it just amazing to put my thoughts on paper or put my thoughts on a computer screen, any of that. So when it came to coming to Japan, it was like all of my interests were in one area, right? I got to do what I wanted to do. I got to be in fashion. I got to speak the language, all of those things. So how do you come to Japan? Ask the question. If you want to, one of the things that you got to do is learning the lingua franca. That is important. Now, it's not necessary to be a savant at the beginning, but it is kind of important because you do want to be able to communicate with people, especially if you want to get in this industry, because it's not easy. That's Chameleon over there, which is one of the dopest secondhand vintage stores on the planet, really exclusive. But that's one of the biggest things. I'm not saying that you have to be perfect. You don't. It's not the point, because you can get away with not knowing anything at all. But you definitely want to know a little bit. The second thing is you want to go ahead and put yourself out there, but not just like you do in the West. Everything that you do in Japan has to be focused. You have to narrow that focus into what it is, what culture you want to be a part of. Be that hip hop, be that punk, be that fashion, whatever it is, get into it. And so that's really the main point. Because if you don't do that, then you're going to set yourself up for failure. And the reason why is because you're going to be doing so many things haphazardly. You're going to go to whichever, what, where, and you're just going to be trying to find yourself in this crazy city. If you live in Tokyo, of course. So, focus. That's main thing. But one of the reasons why it was so easy for me was because I could speak it. All right? So, one of the things you do, speak it. Definitely learn a little bit. Then when you get here, take some classes, take some private lessons or something. It'll really help out in the long run. 2, be around. It's one of the best things that you can do when it comes to getting into the Japanese way of things, right? Be around. Focus on what it is that you were trying to accomplish. If you're not really trying to accomplish anything, you're really not about anything. And I think that that's just life in general. So that's my advice. But that being said, Japan is a place where all of those dreams, everything that I wanted to be in my life, or everything, all the information that I wanted to give, it just came true. All of that, all of it came true. It's weird for me even talking about it now, because I think some people come here with preconceived notions, right? They come here and they're so interested in Japanese pop culture, and they're not necessarily interested in making and finding their own way here. So that part kind of gets difficult. And when you don't have a plan in motion, you're just coming here because you like something. My plan was to come here and do fashion. That was the plan. So I took apprenticeships, I took classes, I went out and I did my thing, right? I met people, I smoozed, and then I built a channel about fashion just so I can be more so into it. I did a tour with Airbnb just so I can be more into it, just so I can be more in tune to what's going on here in fashion. That's what I did. So you gotta focus and really hone in on what it is that you wanna do in this city, because it'll chew you out, it'll chew you up and spit you out. Most definitely. It's unlike any other city that you've probably been to, mainly because just like a city like New York, it's hard to live here because it is quite expensive, but also you're a fish out of water, figuratively speaking, but almost literally, because nobody kind of understands your culture if you're coming from the West. They don't know what you're about, so you have to kind of be the representative not only for your country but for you as well. So you can't come here with the expectation that it's just
Hey, what's up, bro?
what's up, man?
Yeah, crazy. This one, are you YouTuber?
Yes, I am.
Damn, that's crazy. This is a new shop from the fourth generation of coffee shop,
Oh, whoa,
mixed with Tsukiji fresh fruit with
That's
coffee.
that's
You
amazing.
want to do? Yeah, because the very famous channel now is taking a video shoot inside. You want to film something?
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and check out some of this coffee. What is it called again, my man?
This one is called Owl Tiger.
Owl
Blue
Tiger.
Tiger.
Okay, Blue
Yeah.
Tiger. You want to go check out some coffee that's made with? I'm gonna do this. Let's do. Let's make it happen. I got pit stopped, but that was cool. And we are at Owl Tiger, and it's a pretty amazing place. I've actually been watching this place get built for the last like month, and I had no idea what it was. But apparently, it's a specialty latte place, right?
Yeah.
And you can make what kind of lattes can you make?
Or we can make some like all kind of Tsukiji fruits with mixed with coffee, and we call this one the fourth generation of coffee trend.
Oh.
Totally, absolutely new style, you know.
It's a totally, absolutely new style.
Made in Japan.
Made in Japan. So
Yeah.
when you come out here, make sure that you check out this guy right here.
Yeah, right here.
The Owl Tiger. Right behind
Oh,
me.
sorry.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. Right here. All right.
Yeah.
You can't miss it. It's new, so I just put you up on something, and that's what I do. Because what's your name again, my
Hey,
man?
my name is Lee. You know what? I'm
Lee?
very famous barista from Taiwan.
You're a famous barista
Yeah.
from Taiwan.
Yeah, and the CEO headhunting me.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I become the like bartender style of it, you know.
That's awesome. So he's from Taiwan.
Yeah.
You're 日本人ではないんだけどね。
Yes. Yeah, I just come here for this actually Osaka blend juice. Very good. Yeah. And I'm
Awesome.
going back to Taiwan like maybe tomorrow, you know.
Wow. Well, but it's you.
Yeah.
This is you.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Exactly.
Anyway, guys, come out and check out Owl Tiger. It's pretty dope. I'm gonna go ahead and pick me some up. One of these right here. Can I get one?
Of course. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get one. I'm gonna drink it, and I'm gonna tell you how it tastes. That should be pretty good. Let's do
Yeah.
that. That's exactly what I meant, guys, by making your presence felt. You just kind of meet people by chance as long as you are around. I'm here holding the camera, and the dude just pulled me in. And like I said, I've been watching this place getting built for the past, I don't know, few months. It's just now opening. They're doing their nice little premiere here. And so here I am. This was not planned at all. So first time I do a lifestyle vid, and now I get pulled into a restaurant. Finally, life is different. Anyway, we're gonna imbibe in some of these nice little fruits latte joint going on. I hope it's delicious. It looks delicious. Let's go ahead and wait for it and check it out. Check out that taste though. All right, so we got our fruit latte here, strawberry flavored. They actually have three other flavors: pineapple, apple, banana, and strawberry. See how this latte tastes. That's interesting. That's really good, actually. I'm not even lying. Yeah, this is excellent. This is amazing. I'm gonna stop drinking it. I'm gonna start explaining. Anyway, I'll tell you what. So I just heard from my homeboy over here that if you guys come in here, if you're in Japan, you got a chance to come in, we're gonna hook you up. All right? So what's gonna happen, you watch this video, make sure you come in here and say your boy, Reggie Casual, and I'm gonna hook you up with these cards, right? And you guys can get something here for a good price. Maybe like your first drink, right? Maybe like your first drink. Maybe you guys want to get in on that. That's if you're in Japan. I know a lot of you guys aren't here, but when you come here, hook it up at Owl Tiger, all right? They're gonna hook you up here.
Exactly.
Good?
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. I gotta get out of here, get back to work. But thank you guys so much for joining on this impromptu, just kind of like whatever we have you. This is the casual lifestyle. It's your boy. We're gonna talk a little bit more, but you know what it is. Keep it casual. You got it.
Keep your eyes open. Come on, man.
And keep it casual. Remember to keep it casual.
All right.
So, like I said, be around. Make yourself known. That's how you make it in Japan, honestly. And that's what I've been doing for the past 5 to 7 years, is just making my presence felt. So a lot of you out there trying to figure out what the secret to all of this is, it's not anything special. It's 1, don't quit. 2, put yourself out there. 3, know the lingua franca. And just hustle. Hustle harder, but also be professional, because professionalism does help you in a lot of cases. Unless you're like a rapper or something, you don't have to be that professional. But even then, you got to show that you work hard. Anyway, as always, keep it locked right here for all of your info on international street fashion and culture from Tokyo. It's your boy, and keep it casual. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. I'll see you guys in a minute. Peace. Minasan, いつも見てくれてありがとうございます。Thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know what your thoughts are on this topic in the comments. Give a thumbs up if you like this video, but most importantly, keep it locked right here for all of your info on international street fashion and culture from Tokyo. It's your boy, and keep it casual. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. You can even check out more videos, and you can support us on Patreon or follow our social media networks. That's always cool. You can do that. We didn't want to say it, but I said it anyway.